Alright, so I'm starting to think maybe I should just full send it here. Just full send it inside here.
We're exposing big money collections. What these journalists
Just hack the
don't
camera.
know, however, is the damage these hackers
Sneak right on in. Ah, lock door. Actually, wait, don't disconnect from that. We'll multi-tool it. Just because I don't want to get caught with my pants down in, like while the camera is disabled. There we go. We'll just do that. Camera's disabled. Augmented Station activated. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. So now... Wait a minute. Activate the permit station. There we go.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit, shit, shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least.
Oh, come on, man.
Good.
That person.
Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well,
greatest
Walk
concerns
away,
of the
citizen.
digital age.
that was,
And we at Palisade Property Bank
Oh.
have made addressing
Hang on.
those concerns
This
a
is your
priority.
final warning. Vacate the area.
okay, I'm coming up. Coming up, don't worry about me. So now the next thing... Oh, wait, no, we've already done that, okay. So that side mission's done. See what else we got? Defense Samizdat Deputy District.
Used to be.
Alright, we're gonna go do that.
The bastards will do anything to shut him up. They do not want us to know the truth.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Limb Clinic. It would be really nice if the augmented people...
I don't know. I've read a couple of her tracts, but I don't really understand what they're trying to say.
Ah, yes. Down in the sewers.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Bro, just because I have 450 credits, people are not wanting to sell me stuff. Alright, let's see what we can find. Other than that. Wait, that's an explosive barrel. That shouldn't be there. I don't know how
I'm
to
telling
feel
you,
about this.
I hear whispers in the wall.
You sure it's not in your head?
Clack, clack, typing.
Unbiased and impartial reporting. Here are
We
our
should
top
lead with the
stories.
population agenda, big global insight story. Then segue into Earth First and Slow,
Irresponsible
follow up on Dubai,
journalists
and
What does
finish
Activate
with
Breaker
local.
even do?
We're on well proud
Websites
of
and
it.
radio stations
You're asking
continue
all
to
the right
praise the
questions.
Juggernaut
Still
Collective.
needs an ending.
An elusive
You said that place is...
Okay. I don't know why I unselected that.
the front for a
Exam
front.
stuff,
I want to know
explosive
more. I want
TF-29.
facts. Bones, what about...
Alright, let's see. Gas grenade.
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
He's right. Moonbase is sexier.
Since when are we trying to be sexy? Do I look like Eliza Kazan to any of you?
You absolutely do not.
Deep breaths, people. Let's take a minute to think about who we are, what it is we're trying to accomplish here.
Shit. Coffee machine is broken.
lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several fortune
Hey, buddy. Hey.
This is Eliza Cassell. Live from Pike.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I think I made some good points. Now they're sleeping on it.
I'll send a team over. We'll pick them up and seize the equipment. Good work, Jensen.
Optimus Strike.
All in a day's work.
And a more in-depth look at UN Security
Let's
Council
see.
Resolution 3507.
We don't have any multi-tools. And we can't craft it.
Also
Alright.
known as the Human
Not gonna worry about it then.
downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed devices.
Where does this go? This just goes nowhere.
Designated ARC-only locations. Safety is the primary.
Let's see. Next mission. The Door of Perception. Alright, so we have another 2 practices. We're gonna get the high jump.
Oh, great. Another oh.
Eh. Yep, don't mind me, just making it out of the sewers. Shouldn't be all that far.
I heard a bunch of runaways lived down
Bad
there.
enough when he was just
Formed
drunk.
their own- Isn't
Yeah,
it
I don't know
no
what
rule
it is
behind it? So
about
many people died.
That was terrifying.
third
Every
world
bomb
country
contains-
dystopian type settings. Just like I find it to be really cool. Do we have a code for this? No, we don't. We'll just hack it open.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Just using the scroll wheel. Cycling through my weapons and stuff. Vent. Leads to where we need to go. Security rating too high. I don't have any multi-tools. Don't want the stun gun ammo. Don't have stun gun. Useless. There we go. Let's try to reach for the painkillers, but it would not give them to me. Giovanni. It looks like trouble. Okay. So this is something worth looking into, maybe. Vacuum. Yes, multi-tool. Unlock the safe. So we're gonna check out secretary. Use one multi-tool to get a refund on one. Labs underground beneath the Zelman apartment complex. Code built is 0311. Alright. Cool beans. Travel to CHIKANE. Alright, I think that's... Yeah, those are like the only two things we have left to do here. And then once we've taken care of all of that, we'll be good to go.
Hey, man.
Showing me that I'm getting further away from where I need to go here for this side mission. Probably because this is the only manhole that leads underground. Ow. Been that pretty rough. Wait a minute. Ow. Oh, what? We got stuck on nothing, bro. Wait a minute. Stumbled upon this person. So we're making our way back to the manhole. Let's,
What else have you got?
see what this is about.
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Why, yes, I do.
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Augs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
First aid pack.
You can't go wrong with that.
I'll definitely take that. And I'll have a drink.
I'll have a beer.
Here you go. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Discard that. Drink. 015 and thank you very kindly. Delete. There we go. Talk to secretary. That's an ebook I don't care about. No, like say we can fill out an unusual schedule. As you like where else you see driver us is where you lens. Okay. Really can't wait until the usual team welcome move stuff yourself. It's all in the basement at Die Taiga as normal 622. Okay. Move all these crates out of the way until I find the button. Come on. Of course it's this. Of course it's somewhere I can't get around. Because this bloody wood crate's in the way. Not even these move it. I don't think anything's gonna move it. That is a real shame. Might have to come back here if I remember.
What can I get for you?
So that I can see. So that I can hopefully see what is behind there. Get the quick save before I jump on down here.
I don't know exactly, but someone saw me in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice.
I don't know why I can't go through there, but okay.
Say there is a resurgence.
Shape of water.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified. He's like all this.
Ah, come on. I don't understand why that height made me engage the Icarus landing system when I took a fall about the same height into the sewers and it didn't use the Icarus landing system. Just find that a little curious. Give it this way. See a safe right there, off to the right. Below that box with the X on it. Ah, I can't hack turrets. Pistol EMP ammo. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was close. Security up passers, I'm Carcosa. Okay, well, that just wasted my multi-tool then. I'm not gonna worry about it. Open the security door. See where this leads to. I don't know. Somewhere I can't get into because they're all too heavy for me to lift. Okay. Okay. Alright, here's where we've been looking. Here's what we've been looking for.
It is good and safe on my end.
A few lights wouldn't hurt.
All right, that doctor agreed to keep working for us.
Might have a partial here.
What happened to him?
We did our part.
We've got to get him back up.
I have money. Do not kill me. Please, I beg you.
Yo, but why are you guys panicking? There's no need to panic. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Must have been a rat.
Crap. May have shorted my systems out too with that, but it is fine, it is fine. I did not want to grab that. Oh, we're already at 10 smoke grenades, I don't want any more. Biocells, sweet. Stun gun ammo. It's too heavy.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon ever do to you?
Don't be so surprised. I've seen what your product does to hogs. Neon was bound to draw attention.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a private lab. You shouldn't even be here. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
I've already triggered
For
the alarm.
starters, because there's no one out there to respond. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
You make a product that kills people. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
I saw how fatal Neon is for Augs. I uncovered your distribution system, and I was able to find this place and get past the guards. Don't underestimate what I can do, or my willingness to do it.
If you're so very resourceful, why do you need me?
Because you know more about this place than I do. and because I like giving people a chance.
I don't need you to give me a chance. What I need is for you to leave my lab.
Alright.
I'll leave when I'm good and ready.
You can't force me to speak to you. Haven't you done enough yet? That is robbery!
That is robbery, and what are you doing about it? Nothing. I'll drop those so I can take a multi-tool. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that.
Shouldn't you be at a cafe somewhere shooting baristas? They say coffee is addictive too.
Wait. Reactor codes. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. Go now. Let's drop down in here. Oh, great. I didn't think this through actually. Okay. So, great. Now my question is, how? Now my question is, how am I going to, disable all this? Found directions to the underground lab. It's underneath. Okay, do I have to destroy the... Do I have to destroy it, or do I have to... So if I have to destroy the place, then I will gladly do just that. You know what, let me test this. See if that'll work. I don't think that works, but I accidentally killed this person. I think I do actually, in fact, need biocells. Oh, okay, no, that. Not look like we are to. It doesn't look like we can destroy the place. So, yep, great to know that our only option is to. No, I don't want this. Good to know our only option is to plug in some biocells and deactivate it, unless.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nope, that's just for the lasers. Okay, very cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back here when I have biocells. No cameras, please. Yep, that looks like how it's gonna be. Is, hey, yeah, so come back here when you have biocells. I'm just thinking to myself the entire time now, like, frick this. Honestly, I think I'd rather just go deal with Drahomir right now. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I ain't got time for this.
Yes?
Alright, I've been thinking about how I'm going to go about this. So the laser grid solution, I can easily deactivate the laser grid, but I've already.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
I can just disable it over here.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
This is stuff like that in the city. Let's go. Okay. Look at that.
This uniform is heavy.
Alright, throw the gas grenade. Alright. Augment. I feel like I should upgrade my thermal first. But at the same time, I do need more hacking, so I'm actually just gonna do this.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
He's unconscious. He will be for some time.
But that means he will wake up, angrier than ever.
I have no intention of killing him. If you need to get somewhere safe, somewhere he'll never find you, now is the time.
Alright. Mission accomplished. Drahomir has been dealt with. And I still need biocells. I need somewhere, someone, somewhere to sell me biocells.
I always thought they were like Christians that hang around here.
Hang on.
No,
Watch this.
isn't like that at all.
Watch this, guys.
At least from what I've read in their
Deactivate that alarm, switch to partial. Ah, there's nothing. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Use church key card. What? Huh? Oh, we can't even get over that, can we? Doesn't look like we can even get over the wall there. It's too high fenced. Wonder what that's even for.
Watch out. Cowards to the bomb. Under surveillance.
Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Alright, we are not gonna do the. We're not gonna do that again. And you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get another biocell. Oh, freak off.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Forgot to go through the AUG line. I just went through the naturals.
I'm sorry.
There's a...
Here comes another
I
one.
wonder actually. I don't know if I took the naturals train. Ah, you got people looking at me funny. They're looking at me funny.
Děláš si
and I have to
srandu?
get my paper
Víš, že
checked
tenhle
again.
ús je jen pro naturály? Ukáž
Can I
mi
skip
doklady.
this? I can't skip it.
No tak, papíry.
I suppose you want to see these?
Zasraná angličtina. Měl by ses naučit česky, Augu. Máš kliku, že jsou platný. Tak jdi a koukej se držet ve svém prostoru.
Jeez, rude. Well, there's not really much else we can do.
Nothing on last found.
Keep moving.
When did they close the puppet shop?
So I guess it's time to head to Golem City.
My niece lost those little marionettes. The ones that look like dogs.
What's that? Double cards.
The global leader in unbiased and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Get that open. He was in this area.
Causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical
Chip. Pistol. EMP shotgun rounds. Let's go. Might very well might need those.
Workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents.
Doesn't look like there's anything else
causing
we can
several
grab.
Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza.
All right, that's it. That's all there is.
What happened yesterday? Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on CHIKANE.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's CHIKANE now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him, on our terms. Not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Yes, I have many questions. Why am I doing? One of them being, why am I doing this?
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Golem Island, here we go.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Alright.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. A word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Ruzicka Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropozyne, and not all of them think very highly of us Augs.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talos Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talos years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pacus News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talos was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
I don't think we're gonna find anything else
just look
around that we can use. Oh shoot, that guy's just straight to be dead. Okay. Jesus. Just chilling there. I don't have a stun guns. That works actually. We got a terminal. We're just gonna like get our bearings in Golem City real quick.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
There's so much audio going on right now.
Access granted.
It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I have to lay down in front of our oppressors. But only in this way.
Shotgun ammo, graphic card, EMP pistol ammo. Climb on up here. Oh, there is stuff here. Okay. Turn that off. Security drone.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Gee, thanks. I don't want to be here in the first place.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Not off. I don't want to hear that. For dead news.
Did he, you know?
Everywhere we go today,
There's so much audio going on here in Golem City. I forgot how chaotic this place. Is in terms of audio. Ivan Burke, that guy, he looks and sounds important. Ten more crafting parts.
That's what everyone says when they're called. Okay, that's good. We've got the crowd thinking we hate each other.
Why is there a shrink rifle here?
With my partner gets here, we'll escort you.
Weird, but okay.
All the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be in the streets.
We don't question things here.
That's what everyone says when they're called. Clank.
So just drop down here.
Shut up! Okay, that's good. I will cut the crowd thinking we hate each other. You're under arrest.
Can I? Yes, I can walk on this. Okay, so we'll just go right over here. Not sure. I barely know where anything is here.
That's what everyone says when they're
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Alright. We gotta break out. We gotta break Tibor and Dushan out of prison here in the Narrows of Golem City. But I'm gonna end this video on the pause screen here because it is like too loud. Well, it's not that it's too loud, it's just there's too much going on out there. Out in Golem City. So anyways guys, when we come back, we're gonna be breaking 2 people out of prison. And then whatever else comes after that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all soon.